I believe it is time to showcase my 1 to 200 scale collection. So yeah, this is my favorite scale by a good bit actually. I don't buy a lot of 1 to 200s, they're a lot of money, but yeah, they're my favorite scale. We got a lot of great models here. I'll showcase we got a lot of great models here. So let's get started. Start off, we got this Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Amur 1 livery. This thing is very nice. This is made by NG Models. I gotta say, it's got a lot of detail on it. Like here we got, don't know what the names of them are, but like here we got some Hawaiian flowers. We got some fishermen or rowboaters there. Here we got waves. Here we don't know what that is. Turtles here. We got some stars and stuff there. Some of them are Moa. I think this is called a Moa, Move Forward, which is Hawaiian for Move Forward. Yeah, great model. I'd recommend it if it's still available. And here we got the Freedom 1 737-800 from Southwest. This is a flaps down configuration model. My first and only one of those. I got it in 2022. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Here we have the Alaska 737-800 in the Salmon People livery from NG Models, which I still have not gotten the replacement landing gears for. I contacted them, they do not respond. Well, we'll see what happens. Nice model though, nonetheless. Here we have the Alaska 737-900ER in the Our Commitment livery. This thing here is nice. I got this from the airplane shop in New Jersey during the closing sale that they had online. But yes, very nice model, along with some 3 other models. This one and the other one were featured in Massive Unboxing number 3. There go the dogs. Like almost every other video, they bark. Here we have the JetBlue E190 in the Hop's Tail. Got this one from the airplane shop in Las Vegas. This thing is gorgeous. Very glad to have this one in my collection. It's same tail as the old A220 design. And yeah, I did just get the new A220. The new JetBlue A220 that Gemini just released. In the new livery, which I reviewed yesterday. You can check it out if you like. But next up we have the Breeze E195 here from Gemini Jets. This here was my very first 1 to 200 scale model, which I got back in July 2022. It's a very nice one, yeah. Very good to start off with. If it's still available and if you can find it, I'd definitely say pick one up while you can, because it's very nice. Next up, we have a Spirit A320 in the old Skittles livery. Got this one for my 20th birthday last year, along with the Amur 1. And that one, the 400 Southwest, or American A321, or 757 rather, in the ribbon livery. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I think it's a cancer awareness livery. It's a nice one. But yeah, this one here, I know some others got theirs broken. I got lucky with mine as it was completely intact. This right here, this little gap right here, looks like it could come out at some point. Hopefully it won't, but we'll see. I'm just glad it didn't arrive broken, because this thing's very nice. I love the Skittles livery, and I've been wanting a model one prior to when I got this model. I've been wanting a Skittles model for years. So I'm glad to have one. Next up, we have the Delta Connection CRJ200. This one here is the 2018 version. And Delta retired their last CRJ200 a couple of years ago. Yeah, 2023 is when they did it. In the fall. But yeah, this one here, it's not the best model, but it's not the worst. I glued that broken landing gear back in place. And yeah, the hole right there for the stand is kind of gone bad. The rubbery stuff that's down there is hardened up, so yeah. But it is still cool to have a model of this one, especially considering the rarity since it's one of the older releases. It's got the bendy stabilizers like the Gemini 400 737s do. Plastic. Well, next up we have the American Eagle E170, the Envoy Retro livery. This one here, very nice. The 1 to 200 scale Embraer 170s are gorgeous models to have. They're very nice. Therefore, if you can find one, I definitely recommend picking them up because that mold is one of the best out there. The Gemini Jets / JC Wings 1 to 2 scale Embraer 170 mold. But next up we have the US Airways Express Embraer 170. This one here is very nice. It's you got this one in November 2023 from Diecast Airplane Store. I wouldn't recommend buying from them because they charge a lot for shipping and they take forever to do it, or at least they did with this order. $18. That sounds kind of criminal, if you ask me. But yes, still nice models. I got that one along with the S7 Embraer 170 here, both which were featured in Mass Unboxing number 1. But yes, these are good models. Normally, I'm not a fan of the S7 livery, but on the Embraer 170, I think it looks kind of cool because the Embraer 170 is a cool plane in general. And next up, we have this Air Canada A220-300 and TCA Retro livery. This one here, very nice and very heavy too. For a while, this one here was the heaviest in my collection. And it is very heavy indeed, but I think now the Skittles is even heavier. Oh, it is, as is the Amour 1. But I think the Skittles is the heaviest in my collection nowadays. But yeah, that's they're both very good. And next up, we have the Hogan Wings Boeing House Livery 787-10 Dreamliner. Got this one in 2022. I reviewed it too. You can check it out if you want. But yeah, this one here, very nice as well. It's a plastic model, so it might not be as detailed as the diecast, but yeah, it's a good one. This was my first wide body model, by the way. And 1 to 200, my first wide body model in general. My first 1 to 400 was that United 777 Evo Blue. Here we have the Iron Maiden Ed Force 1 Book of Souls World Tour plane. Got this one for Easter 2023 as an Easter gift. But and yeah, it's a very nice model. Made by Skymarks. Here we have all their tour dates. I'm a fan of Iron Maiden in general, by the way. They're a good band. Yeah, like Fort Lauderdale, Las Vegas, Munich, all that stuff. You can pause and read that if you want to, or if you can. Ed Force 1, yeah, this is a nice one. I reviewed this one too. Then here we have the SR-71 Blackbird by US Air Force. This was the fastest aircraft in the world. This one is made by postage stamp, 1 to 200 scale. It's I don't buy a lot of postage stamp models, but I usually get them as gifts when I do, because I don't buy them myself because they're not, I can't say they're my favorite, but they're good for the cheaper brand, I think. But yeah, good to have an SR-71, fastest aircraft in the world. And here we have the KLM A330-300 by Hogan Wings. This one here is also nice. It's the lightest model in my collection. It's as light as a feather. But yeah, it's very nice. Last up, to finish it off, but certainly not least, we have the big old Antonov 225. This is not the Gemini version that was released in 2023. This is the Aeroclix version. I reviewed this one back on January 1st, 2023. And it was also my very first video of that year.
First video of the year 2023.
Yeah, it's a good model. I hope you enjoyed this video of my 1 to 200 scale collection. And we'll try to do these every year along with 1 to 400 collection. I actually did post one of those a few days ago, an updated showcase of my 1 to 400 collection. So feel free to check it out if you like. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.